Hey everybody, Dr. Brian Wickstrom here with River City Chiropractic, and I'm talking about our thought of the week today. And so what I want to talk about today is really just how our bodies work and how they function. And so if you think about what the needs of our body is to actually be healthy and to thrive, it basically comes down to 5 or 6 things. So number one is food. So we all know that you need food for energy, and this is basically the building blocks for your body and all your cells. You need water. So water is really important for your digestion, and most of our bodies are made up of water, about 70% of it. So you need water for proper function. Blood. So blood carries the nutrients, carries the oxygen to all their cells. Air. Air is in the blood. You need air for staying alive. And then electricity. So those are the 5 main needs of our body. And so if you really think about which of these is most important, okay, so how long can somebody go without food for? Well, people can last for days, weeks without food a lot of times. Water, people again can last for 5-6 days sometimes without water. Air, people can hold their breath for minutes, 5, 8, 10 minutes sometimes, or sometimes even longer than that. I don't know what the record is, but sometimes people can hold their breath for a really long time. And so the number one factor that is most important to actually your body's function is electricity. And the reason I say that is because it's actually your brain and your nervous system that transmits those electrical signals out to all your organs, all your muscles, everything that's happening throughout your body during the day. That's all run on that electricity. And so if I was to come up and cut your spinal cord in half right there, then what's going to happen to you immediately? You're dead, right? Has anybody seen anybody, in the movies or whatever, go into a guillotine, they get their head chopped off and they're dead like that, right? So if you cut any of these other nerves going out to an organ or a muscle, those things are going to shut down immediately because they're not getting that proper electrical signals to run it and give it what it needs to actually work normally. And so the electricity in your nervous system is the most important thing to be focusing on. It's the number one factor for you and for your health, because none of these other things matter if your body is not functioning and getting those proper signals and electricity out to where it needs to go. Okay, you can't digest the foods and the supplements that you're eating if your brain can't get the messages out those nerves to those organs. Your lungs aren't going to work. Your heart's not going to work if they're not getting the right electrical signals to pump blood or pump that oxygen out to the cells that need it. And so the most important thing for you guys to be working on and focused on in your quest to get healthy and stay that way is your spine and nerve system, because that's the master control system. So that's our thought for the week today, and that's all the time we have. So we'll talk to you guys soon.